What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is your girl MeYayaG, and if you haven't already, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell right next to it so that way you guys don't miss any new uploads. So today we have a special guest with us. We have James, my hubby, my baby daddy.
What up?
And check it out, you guys probably seen him on his previous videos. He had a beard and now he doesn't. Whoa. Ya se creó un papá. I'm just ew, un señor ya. So the last video that you guys seen, I was actually organizing baby girl's clothes and closet and getting all her things ready. And I left off saying that the next video that I was gonna upload was the baby shower, but girl, was I wrong, cause she decided to come the day of the baby shower. So on this video we are gonna tell you guys, explain to you guys how it was, how my labor and delivery went. And if you guys are interested and want to hear the chisme, girl, get your chips cause we gonna snack, get your drinks. Cheers. A little margarita, and just kidding,
Raiders.
it's coconut water.
Yep.
So get your snack, get your drink, cause the chisme's coming, y'all. So let's get into the video. Okay guys, so like I said, baby girl was born the day of the baby shower. And it's funny because my brother and my sister-in-law were over. They came that Friday to spend the night, and then James and my brother were gonna go, or they went to go get a haircut, and they had their appointment at what time?
Like at 8 in the morning.
At 8 in the morning. So they left, and at 5 in the morning I was already, oh, you guys hear baby? She's sleeping right now, so let's see if she doesn't wake up, but we're gonna have to take a break if she does. But yeah, so it was like at 8 in the morning, but like around 5 in the morning I started waking up, and constantly throughout the whole morning, because I felt like I needed to go pee, and I felt like light little cramps, but I thought it was just like, oh, it's Braxton Hicks or whatever. I didn't think nothing of it, and I would constantly be getting up because I felt like I needed to pee. So then it was like that all morning, and they left. They got up like at 6 or 7.
Yeah, 6, because we had to set up the canopy.
The canopy.
The tent.
Yeah.
And then put the tables before leaving, because they were gonna
Start
decorating and all that stuff. But and we left. We just left. We finished. We left like at 7:30.
Yeah, and they actually came and delivered the canopy. We have a canopy, so that we didn't care,
No,
but we
ours.
actually, yeah, we rented out chairs, tables, and a jumper, and they delivered that on Friday. So all that was here already, so that's why they got to set up that early in the morning, and then they left. So me and my sister-in-law stayed here, and she was pregnant at that time too. So both pregnant girls, and we were 2 weeks apart. So aquí estábamos
With the toddler.
Yeah, with a toddler, with our little niece. So we were here, las dos with our pregnant bellies, and yeah, like they left, they did their thing, and I was feeling like the contractions. And then they started getting stronger once they left, but I was still like, okay, like it's okay. I was like, it's just nothing. I'm probably just tired because all the preparations that we had done for Friday and like all that stuff. I had done chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered Oreos, Madeleines. I had done fresas con crema.
Yeah.
So everything was ready. We had all the drinks,
chips.
all the chips, all the taquero was booked. Everything was ready to go.
We had the gifts for
the games, everything. We had the centerpieces y pues todo. And well, we would obviously during the week we got some stuff ready, but on Friday is when everything was like getting done. So I was like, oh, it's nothing. It's just probably that I'm tired and like my body just needs to rest. So I told my sister-in-law, and she told me like, relax already, okay? If like, don't do nothing, just lay down, and if you take a nap, like go ahead and like sleep, you know? So I did. I laid down and I couldn't sleep. So I told her, I was like, I'm just gonna go shower. Like, I'm gonna go shower and see if my body like relaxes a little bit. And once I was in the shower, girl, the contractions started hitting hard. I showered really quick. Then I came out and I sat for a while in the bed, like just with the towel and naked. And she would constantly go in and ask me like how I was doing, if I was okay, because she would see how I was looking. And I told her like, yeah, I'm okay, like I'm fine. I told her, but yeah, I am starting to get like the contractions. So then I started counting. I pulled up the app and did the count, the contraction count. And at this time they were like maybe finishing their haircuts. Yeah. And then I changed that, like como pude, me cambié, and then I went into the guest bedroom, or like our office where we have our office, or our studio. We have a bed in there, and that's where we slept because we left the bedroom for them. And I went to lay down for a little bit right there, and she came in, and when she went in to check how I was doing in there, I told her like, no, I'm gonna go to the hospital because I'm already feeling like the contractions. And she checked the app for me, and she's like, oh yeah, like you're getting them back to back. And it's cute because our little niece, she was so excited to jump on the jumper, and she wanted some chips from Friday night, and they told her no because, well, it was for the baby shower. And well, it was late too, so they were like, no, you know. So she was so excited for the jumper, the chips, and like everything that was gonna happen. And then I told my sister-in-law, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the hospital. And that before I told her that I was gonna go to the hospital, she had called them to say if they could stop and get her some chips, like at the liquor store or the gas station, pa que like se le fuera el antojo. And yeah, like they were already on their way and they were gonna stop, but my sister-in-law called them and she's like, no, like don't stop and just come home already, because
straight home.
Yeah, because Yasmin wants to go to the hospital and her contractions are coming like back to back. So I called the hospital and I told them that, well, I was gonna go in, and then they're like, well, okay, yeah, if you feel the contractions back to back, well then come in. So we went in, and on our way over there, the contractions were hitting me harder. Like, girl, I was freaking breathing and breathing and breathing. The road was all messed up and it just made it worse.
Oh yeah.
Like I would tell
road work and everything.
Yeah, and I would tell James like, just slow down, please slow down. And he's like, I'm going slow. But I'm like, I know, but I feel like every little movement, I feel it. Mm-hmm. And then we got to the hospital, and with the whole COVID thing and like all that, I was only allowed to go in first by myself. He was stopped
at the security, like at the entrance.
Yeah, at the entrance with the security.
I couldn't go in because she had to check in.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because I had to check in, and then I went in. I filled out a paper that they needed me to fill out, and then they took me into the room, and I was already feeling like she was coming out, like I wanted to push. And I told the lady, I was like, I need to go to the restroom. And she's like, oh, hold on. Let me give you the gown and let me give you a cup because I need a urine sample. And she was taking her sweet ass time. And I was like, okay, girl, give me my stuff because I need to go already. Like, ya me andaba really bad. So I grabbed the, hold on, guys. Let me go check on baby girl. Okay, guys, sorry about that, but Mama's was hungry, so here she is, her little nugget. But she's eating right now, so back to the story. So like I said, the lady was taking her sweet ass time to give me the things, which was the robe, or like the gown that they give you, and the cup, so for the urine sample. But I really needed to go pee, and I was like, come on, girl, we'll give it to me. And then once she handed it over to me, I mean, yeah, like it was I felt bad after everything, but I was like, girl, like, hurry up, because this is no joke. Like, I'm feeling my contractions. And I snatched everything from her hand, and I freaking went into the restroom, and I, like, peed. And when I went into the restroom to pee, my water broke, because it just gushed out, like, whoosh, I see. And she was outside, and she's like, Mama, you okay? You okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Give me a minute, like, because I still needed to change. And then she's like, you okay? And then I don't think I took off my shirt. No, huh?
No.
I just took off my pants, put the gown on, and I just came out like that. And I put my urine sample thing, whatever I got, I left it right there. And she's like, oh, okay, like, lay down so we could check you.
She left.
She's like, okay, lay down so we could, so I could check you. And she tried to connect or she took my vitals, and then she checked me, and she's like, oh my goodness. And she yelled like a code or a number. I don't know. I don't remember what she yelled out. And then some other nurses walked in, and then she's like, oh, you're already ready to go. Like, let's go. And like I said, she yelled out a number when she checked like how dilated I was. But as soon as she seen, she's like, oh my goodness. And she yelled out that number or that code. And then she's like, oh, Mama, you're ready to go. Let's go. And at this point, James is waiting outside for me, worried because when we were walking in, I had to stop for a bit. So yeah, guys, he was worried because when we were walking into the hospital, I had to stop because I felt the contraction really hard. So he's like, I almost wanted to carry you because I seen how you, like, it was hurting, and how we stopped. And so he was worried because he stayed back there. And at this time, it was going all crazy over there. They were like dropping shit all over and stuff, because they took me from where I first went into that first room where they checked me and all that stuff. They had brought in a wheelchair, but they told her, like, no, we don't need the wheelchair because we're just gonna take her in this bed like that because she's ready to go, like, ready to start pushing. So they put me in the room. Thankfully, there wasn't a lot of people giving birth. Like, they weren't short staffed or nothing. They weren't too busy. So I'm like, oh, que bueno, you know. So then at this point, they transferred me to the delivery room, and they told the doctor, and the doctor walked in there right away with his gown, with gloves, and like prepared for labor. And I told them, I was like, oh, I want to push. I feel like pushing. And then they're like, no, wait, Mama, wait. And then they're like, is Dad here? And I was like, yeah, he's outside. And I think, did you call me, or you were going to call me?
No, I went to ask the security because they were taking, I know it was like 5-10 minutes, but it was taking long. For me, it was long. Time. And then I was like, I went and asked the security guy, and then he told me, okay, let me call. So when he called, she was calling me. Mm-hmm. And then I answered, and then the security, I'm like talking to both of them, and she's telling me to come in. And to come in, and the security guy is like trying to follow the protocol, like the protocol, like
the guidelines or whatever, the rules that they had because of the COVID.
Because I needed a booster and a negative test or something. But but the nurse was like, no, like, no, leave, let him. His wife is in labor already. She's gonna have the baby. They're like, let him in, and they're like, are you sure you can go in like that? They're like, yeah, let him in. So I freaking ran. I ran in the hospital. I don't know if you're supposed to run in there or not. But I ran all the way because I already knew, because my sister has delivered right there, so I already knew where I had to go.
Yeah. And, so at this time, when I called him, all that was going on out there with him. And they made me call him because I told him I feel like I'm ready to go. Like, I feel like I'm ready to push. But they were like, no, wait. Because if you push, I think the baby mama's was already like there, like just for me to push. And they told me like, no, wait, don't push it, because if you push, the daddy's gonna miss it. He's not gonna see it. I don't know how far out or if they saw her already like there, because I really wanted to push and they told me not to push. So I didn't push, and then like James said, he was running, and as soon as he walked into the room, he's all like, I see her head. And well, I don't know what you saw.
Yeah, I seen the doctor told me, oh, you're the daddy, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, look, and I was like, oh, I see her head.
Yeah, he's like, I see her head.
I seen like the top of her head, like it was popping out a little bit, like not all of it, but I could see her hair, like popping out. So then they were like, okay, and then they were like, I said, they were dropping shit and everything. I was like, girl, like, what is going on? Oh, yeah. What is going on? You guys are gonna knock me out, and how am I gonna have this baby? So then they told him to grab one leg, and then the other nurse was grabbing my other leg, and they told me to start pushing. And then here I am pushing and pushing and pushing without having any contractions or nothing, just pushing just to push. And then the doctor told the nurse like, well, I think she's pushing, but like without pressure. So then that's when the nurse asked me like, do you feel any contractions? And I'm like, not right now. And she's like, oh, then wait for a contraction and then push. I was like, girl, you couldn't tell me this. I'm over here like freaking pushing for no reason. Like, what the heck? So then, yeah, I pushed like 3 times or 4 times, no? Yeah. Like really good pushes. And see, like the 3rd time was like, oh, I can't. Like, I just felt that, oh my goodness. And I'm not those crazy people that like freaking scream and get out. Like, I feel that pain, but she didn't even scream or nothing. She didn't even cry, nothing. She was just like calm, but she was like, oh, I can't on the 3rd push.
Because it was like, oh my goodness, I felt it. Like, you got no idea, girl. Well, I mean, maybe you do the for those that have had babies, you guys know. But for my guys out there that watch my videos, or like the girls that haven't had babies yet, girl, But yeah, like that, the 3rd one, I was like, oh, I can't. And then they're like, come on, mama, yes you can. And they kept telling me, you got it, there it is, like there she is. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they're lying to me and nothing is coming out. And James was too, like, I see her head, like, come on baby, push, you can do it. And like they were over there cheering me on and stuff, and I was like, these people are lying to me. Like, I do not feel her coming out. Y pues I can't see nothing or anything, you know. And then they're like, yes, push. But everything happened so fast. Our original plan was that we wanted to record like the whole experience.
Yeah, and we forgot the camera.
Yeah, we forgot the camera. I think you took the GoPro, or no, nothing. And that same morning, I fixed our hospital bag just in case, because how I was feeling. And we still had 37, 38, 39, 3 weeks, right? To go?
Yeah,
like a week. Yeah, like 2 weeks and a half.
No, yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks and a half. Yeah, because she was born 37 weeks, 2 days. So, yeah, and then I know I waited till last minute to do the baby shower, but I was like, she's not gonna come that soon. But was I wrong?
On the same day.
Yeah, on the same day. She was trying to come and party with us too. She's like, this party ain't gonna happen without me. But I did our hospital bag that same morning because of the way I was feeling. So that's why we forgot. As soon as they got here, I was like, well, let's go. Like, let's get the hospital baggie. Like, vámonos. Because I already feel strong. And shout out to my sister-in-law and my brother, because they helped us cancel. Well, my sister-in-law helped us cancel like everything. The taquero, she talked to the taquero, the people for the chairs and table and all that stuff. And we also had the mechanical bull, and she had to contact them as well. So thanks, Maggie, for helping us with that. And And yeah, like he got home and we got the hospital bag y pues nos fuimos. So we had no time to get the cameras or nothing. We just freaking like, let's go. Y pues estando right there, I mean, we're in the moment. We're not thinking like, oh, record or like anything like that. He was holding my leg the whole time. So obviously he can't bring out his phone and like start recording and stuff. Which is sucks because I wanted to see like the whole experience or like see her coming out, you know, but I didn't get to see it. But yeah, like what else? Do you have anything else to say?
No, it was just
it was
I think
crazy.
Everybody like always said like, oh, it's nasty and you're probably not gonna be able to take it, like being there in the delivery room.
Yeah, they would tell him
and
that.
all that stuff. I don't mind blood. She knows I don't mind blood. Like it doesn't bother me. It doesn't get me grossed out or anything like that. Like, and when I was seeing it was just like a beautiful experience. I wasn't thinking, oh look, there's so much blood. There's so much of this. There's so much of that. All I wanted was my baby to be out and to be healthy and for her to be like good, you know. Like I wasn't thinking like, oh my gosh, it's nasty and all that stuff.
Not me crying. But it was such a beautiful.
And I got to cut her umbilical cord and everything. So it was really nice. Like, and while I was there, like I was able to be there and support and like help her, you know.
Yeah.
So it was just crazy. It was how everything like this happened. Like
yeah, like so fast, you guys. Like it was maybe like 15 minutes that
she was in labor 15 minutes.
Yeah, like that I was there pushing her. I don't even know. It just happened super fast because as soon as they brought me into the...
Well, she wasn't in labor for 15 minutes. She was in labor since she was getting the contraction.
Yeah, but
she delivered in 15 minutes.
Like super fast, you guys. I was like, oh my goodness. And that was like the biggest thing I was worried about because she's my first baby. I didn't know what to expect. The pain or anything. I have a big tolerance for pain. Like I could take it. We ain't no weenies here, but I was just like nervous because I didn't know what to expect, but everything happened so fast. Like, and then they asked me, oh, you want epidural? And I was like, I mean, if I can handle the pain, well, yeah. And then they was like, girl, it's too late for that. Like, you cannot get any epidural. But I mean, the pain was tolerable. Like, it was okay, but super, super fast. Like I said, at 4 pushes and she was out. And it was just such a beautiful experience. I just got emotional right now remembering what you were saying. And we love our mamas. She's right here, a little princess. But we're going to wait a little bit so you guys can meet her to show you guys. And maybe in the next video or something, stay tuned for the following videos. But hope you guys enjoyed. I know it might be a little all over the place, but we are super excited. We are new parents. We're tired. Our sleep hasn't been the same, but she's a great baby. Yeah, because I have to pump.
She has to pump.
She doesn't want to latch la cabrona. She's fighting with
stubborn.
Yes. And
she latches here and there, but she doesn't latch all the time. I think she got used to like the bib, but yeah. We'll tell you guys about that right now.
Yeah, we'll do a whole separate video on that. I do, like we did mention, she was born 37 weeks 2 days.
2 days.
But my I had a rupture for 2 days prior to going to the hospital to deliver. But that made some complications for the baby and I, but that is a separate video that we would like to get into. But just know that there were some complications after delivery, and that's why she wasn't able to latch, or she didn't latch, and now I have to pump. But anything to help her and my breast milk is better than formula. I believe so, and that is my personal preference. That's our personal choice that we want to feed her.
Well, I want
breast
her
milk.
to breast milk because
formula.
I know everybody has their preferences, but she gets more antibodies with breast milk, and she's less likely to get sick, and
there's more benefits to her.
And it helps her too.
Yeah.
With like breast cancer and all that stuff, like it helps her
and losing weight, girl, cause
yeah, and she has lost a lot.
But we're not done with my weight journey yet, so we're gonna be a MILF. Yes. But yeah, we're eating chips, huh?
It's all good.
And anybody else, we're eating munchies, but the pretzels
are mine.
Yeah, those are his. But it sucks because tiene más pretzels than anything. But I don't really like them. Yeah, James eats those. But yeah, guys, we're gonna wait a little bit to show her. Maybe in the next few videos, you guys will get to meet her. And yeah, guys, we are gonna do a separate video, like I said, on the complications that we had and all that good stuff. But this was it for this is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. And I owe you guys that baby shower video, which is not gonna happen. Now it's gonna be a welcome home party. And we're still maybe, it might be a maybe. We're not too sure yet. But girl, I was waiting on them tacos because that taquero is so bomb.
Oh, she knows she owes us tacos.
Yes, she owes us tacos. And all the people, all our guests tell us, oh, tell her, remind her every time that she owes us tacos. But those
she
tacos,
wanted to come party, she was already
yeah.
I think that's why she ruptured the placenta.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, like I was really craving those tacos. I was like, oh yes, come Saturday I might eat tacos, and then the chocolate covered strawberries and the fresas con crema, girl.
And all the nurses were like, oh, you should just bring them over here.
Yeah.
Like, do the baby shower in the parking lot. We want tacos too.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. And she is already a month, so I feel better now too. I'm gaining my energy back. That's why it took me a while for us to do this video. And shout out to my baby here because he's a great daddy. He's very hands-on and he helps me a lot. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. And
I have to. It's my princess.
You can what? Oh, you're cute. And I thought I was gonna cry when she was born, but Jay started crying. And he wanted a baby girl too, so yeah, it's so cute. But we cried. When she was a born girl, I started crying because I was like, my baby, she's just gonna keep growing and growing, and at one point, like, she's gonna leave us. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then we both started crying. Because it was like our baby.
Yeah, I think we got that parent bond already. Like, it hit us like quick.
Yeah.
But we'll let you guys know like what we went through on the next video.
On the next video, yeah. Well, I'm not too sure if it'll be the next video or like, because we'll probably do other videos, but I don't know how I'm gonna put them. But stay tuned, you guys, because this little family has lots to say. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl MeYayaG and baby girl James. And like always, please, you guys, remember to love yourself, be positive, and live free. See you guys in the next one. Peace.